My name is Owayne Rodney, and I attend the St. Thomas More Preparatory School, and I am 11 years of age.
Okay. Owayne, why did you decide to enter the spelling bee?
I don't know, miss.
You don't know? You must have a reason. Is it that you have seen it before, you have seen other persons who have entered? Is there anybody that you might say emulate?
I've seen other persons competing.
Okay, and?
I was thinking that I would compete in the competition also.
How did you manage your time between your schoolwork and practice?
I do my schoolwork first, then I practice.
Okay. How did your family help in preparing for this competition?
Helped me by making sure that I knew the words and their meanings.
What techniques did your coach use in order to help you while preparing for this competition?
My techniques were that I would spell the word and tell her what it means.
While waiting in line for the next word, what goes through your mind?
Actually, what goes through my mind is that I keep on thinking of the next word that I'm getting.
What would you like to become in the future?
4 things. Right. Either a lawyer, doctor, dentist, or an accountant.
So what have you learned from this competition?
I've learned a lot of words, and I use them in my everyday life.
My name is Teneel and I'm from the parish of Portland.
Why did you decide to enter the spelling bee?
Actually, the main reason why I decided to enter this competition was because I like to spell and I like to socialize.
Okay. How did you manage your time between your schoolwork and practice?
I would usually either do my work and then go to practice, or I'd ask a friend to write it for me and I'd do it for homework.
What are some of your most challenging moments while practicing for this competition?
Well, some of my most challenging times or moments is to spell the French words. The French words are really hard.
Okay. And how do you overcome those?
I overcome it by looking over the French words and I capture their pronunciation and the way of they are spelt.
Okay, very good. What techniques did your coach use in order to help you to prepare for this competition?
She would sound out the words, and she even got a junior revised English book for me, and she told me that when I'm pronouncing the words, I should, like say for example, if she stresses on one word, I should double that letter.
Okay. While waiting in line for the next word, what goes through your mind?
Will I get it right?
What would you like to become in the future?
In the future, I'd like to become a surgeon, but I'm not sure what kind of surgeon as yet.
Okay. And what have you learned from this competition?
I've learned that you should try your best, and if your best isn't good enough, just try and try again.
I'm Lariecia Harvey, and I'm from Granville Primary. I'm 9 years of age, and I'm representing the parish of Trelawney.
Okay, Marissa, why did you decide to enter this spelling bee?
The main reason I entered the spelling bee because I love to spell.
Okay. What are some of your most challenging moments while practicing for the competition?
The dictation.
What techniques did your coach use in order to help you to prepare for the competition?
Do a lot of practices, and any new word I see, I write them down and study it.
How did your family help you in preparing for this competition?
They let me study, and then they take the book from me and give me the word, and I spell them.
Okay. While waiting in line for the next word, what goes through your mind?
Hoping that I know the word and I can spell it and get it right.
Okay. What would you like to become in the future?
I become a vet.
Veterinarian?
Yes.
Okay. And what have you learned from this competition?
That you can find many new words.
I am Laura Robinson. I am currently in grade 5 at the Gleaner Primary School, and I'm from the parish of St. Elizabeth.
Okay, Laura. Why did you decide to enter the spelling bee?
Because it helps to build my vocabulary. It can help me in the language arts. It can help children in many other sources.
Okay. How did you manage your time between your schoolwork and practice?
Well, sometimes I don't go to class. Like in the last 2 weeks of school, I did not go to class. I stayed in my coach's class, and then I studied there, and when I went home I studied.
Okay. What are some of your most challenging moments while preparing for the competition?
To know where the origin of the words.
What techniques did your coach use in order to help you while preparing for this competition?
Well, she stayed up with me at night, and she helped me to learn more of the word by telling me some things that she found out. That's all.
Okay. And how did your family help you in preparing for this competition?
Well, I don't really live with my family, so they don't help me.
Okay. While waiting in line for your next one, what goes through your mind?
To spell the word correct.
Alright. What would you like to become in the future?
I don't know.
What have you learned from this competition?
I learned words and their origins. I learned how to use words in their sequence.
My name is Jenelle Hinds. I attend Enfield Primary and Junior High School. I am currently in grade 6A.
Alright, Jenelle. Why did you decide to enter spelling bee?
I entered the spelling bee competition because I wanted to build my vocabulary. I wanted to get the experience that if I don't win this year, I can try again next year.
What are some of your most challenging moments while preparing for this competition?
I didn't have any challenging moments.
No challenging moments?
No.
Alright. How did you manage your time between schoolwork and practice then?
Well, I studied in class, and sometimes I went to my coach's classroom to study. Sometimes I didn't went to class at all.
Okay. What techniques did your coach use in order to help you to prepare for this competition?
She told me that when I don't hear a word clearly, I should ask the invigilator to repeat the word, and if I don't know how to spell the word, I should break it up, listen to the word correctly, and then break it up in syllables, then spell it.
Good. How did your family help you preparing for this competition?
They told me the same thing as my coach. When I didn't hear the word correctly, I should ask the invigilator to repeat the word for me to hear it clearly so I can spell it correctly.
Okay. While waiting in line for your next word, what goes through your mind?
Spelling the word correctly.
Okay.
And
what would you like to become in the future?
a pediatrician or astronomer.
Okay. And what have you learned from this competition?
To always be confident in anything you do, and don't have fear.